Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Seal Podcast, episode number 301 for the 19th of December, 2025. 19th, right? Yep, yes.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Fraser. I'm joined on my left by Neil,
Hello.
and on my right by Pilch.
Bonjour.
The Renegade Master is back once again.
Back once again, yeah.
Back again,
Dave's not
yeah.
with us again. Dave's got some stuff going on. We wish you well, Dave, and we will catch up with you when we catch up with you. Yeah. So,
All
right.
You all right there, are you? Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Having a moment?
We're all having moments.
Mm.
Just want to fucking get on with it.
Well, get on with it then. Standing there not saying anything.
he's quickly turning into, that point where the supervillain is born or whatever like that. You're my Joker, aren't you? To the
He's
Dark
nice
Knight?
as pie
Joker.
before the show starts,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Buttering us all up,
Yeah.
whatever, and then rips it all
Yeah.
apart. Oh,
That's it.
and we love him for it. Stockholm
That's it.
syndrome. So
Got
what's
3
going
people
on?
in the chat now.
Oh,
Lord
Look at that.
Mintsafe
And whom
and
are they?
Quaxel have all said
that's that Christmas bump.
variations on
Yeah.
greetings. Hello, everyone. What are you looking at now, Mr.
All right,
Professional Host?
I've got. Well, you were talking there. I was
Well,
just
no,
checking.
stop
It's okay.
talking.
Okay, man, you stop talking now. I thought it was a hair on my screen, but it wasn't. I think it's a little bit of pen. Or
It was a
pencil.
rabbit.
Oh!
Hang on,
Right.
I need to move this chair. Fuck what the wife says. I'm moving her chair.
Uh-oh. This could be the last time we see Pilch, ever. Not just on the podcast.
I'm recording from downstairs, so usually I have 2 screens when I'm upstairs. I only got 1 this time, so I keep
Oh dear. How are you
blocking
gonna
out
cope?
the up. I don't know. This is a real first world problem. But I'm going to
You
just
could-
rearrange some
You
things.
could have
here.
3 screens if you just moved all of them together.
There we go. Okay,
Imagine that.
I can see what I'm doing now.
This
All
is
right.
great audio.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Everyone expect. Well, I mean, sorry, it's not to the usual premium standard that our listeners expect. All right, let's move on with some football straight away. We know we got a plan. Let's stick to it. Come on, football.
football, you
Neil,
say?
now?
I remember I slid down the leagues a couple of weeks back ago. I didn't. The last couple of weeks, I've gone shooting up again. Do you want to know my rank?
Of course we do.
Always
Overall
starts
rank?
with him, doesn't he?
Well, I'm
Oh,
top.
There's
no.
23 people in this league.
Oh,
and
I'm
he-
top.
and he has to
Unfortunately, I'm
start
top.
with
I
how
usually
well
start
he's
with the person
doing.
who's top. It's me for the last fuck knows how long. Because no one can catch up.
Someone's catching you.
Come on, give
Well,
yourself a quick
anyway.
job, and then let's get on with it.
I'm at 666 in the world.
Oh, amazing!
And she's
Well
quite.
done, mate. I mean,
shocking.
Christ.
Astounding.
If you get finish in the top 10, you get a load of stuff. But I don't think that's happening. So
Don't worry about that for now. Let's just relish in the fact that you're in the top 1,000. Again, you were in the top 1,000 before.
no, this is the first time I've broken 1,000.
Well,
at the
well
end of
done,
the
Neil.
week.
Congratulations.
I'm quite shocked. At one point on Saturday, it was saying 300 and something, and I was a bit like, oh my god.
How did that make you feel?
I was a bit like, this is not real. This is the simulation happening or something. This isn't happening. I'm gonna wake up one day and go just like Bobby Ewing in the shower.
We were talking about that the other day, my wife and I.
Yeah, relevant, nowadays 2025 reference.
Well,
there.
there's 665 people looking over their shoulder,
Well,
panicking.
I
that
think
you're
I'm about
coming up from
50,
behind.
50 points off top or something. 50 points or something like that. Which is still
Nothing,
quite a
mate.
lot.
It's nothing.
What's the strategy, Neil? Come on, talk us through.
What, up to now or for going forward?
No, not interested in your luck that you've had so far. What's the strategy going forward?
I don't know. I've got I brought in Phil Foden, obviously, because everyone else was doing it, and I was like, well, if he scores again, then you lose loads of rank. But the big worry I didn't have Harry Wilson last week, which was the big blunder, I guess, that loads of people would had. If I'd have had Harry Wilson, who knows? But I'd also benched some points. Ruben Diaz was on the bench last week. That's annoying. Got a clean sheet for City. I didn't think they'd get a
This
clean
doesn't
sheet.
sound like a strategy. This sounds
No.
like you.
Anyway,
you
this is my review.
Wondering, working through every scenario.
My new strategy going forward was to go 3-5-2, which is what I changed it to last week, I guess. was what I went. That was the last. That was when we had all our transfers. So I went, instead of having 3 good forwards, I went to having 1 excellent forward, 1 I got on at the right time forward, and it's now been a bit shit. Thiago, that is, for Brentford. And then 1 complete pile of shit forward who's just going to sit third choice sub and never come on because he doesn't play. Mark Gu from Chelsea. And go for 5 big midfielders. But so this week I'm a bit going forward. I'm like, do I get Harry Wilson in this week? Feel like I should. He's got Forest though on Monday at home. It's Fulham are at home to Forest on Monday night, and I'm like, I could be sitting pretty there Monday night. This has been what's been the last few weeks. I've been doing okay, and then Monday nights have absolutely changed things for me, and I've just gone up the leagues. Yeah. Whereas I don't want to be sitting there Monday night watching a game going, my rank's just going lower and lower and lower and lower as every minute passes by. So I feel
like there were tons of games last year where I came in on the Monday night game, saved my blushes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's happened a few times.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Harry Wilson. He was on my radar last week, and I was kicking myself I didn't bring him in.
I thought you did it last week.
No, I didn't. And then I was going to bring him in this week, and I was like, again, I think it's so 50-50, right? These guys who have 2 to 3 weeks of blinders, and then you're jumping on. I think Foden is a good
feel
one.
Like
and we know he can be consistently good. Wilson.
I feel like Wilson's for 2 weeks. If I get him now, it's for 2 game weeks because it's like he's got Forest at home, and then someone else a bit shit away. I can't remember who. Or I say a bit shit, or like one of the teams you think they might beat. Can't remember who it is now. So that could be a 2-week punt on Harry Wilson, just to cover off all these other people who've put Harry Wilson in, so I don't lose loads of rank. Should he do loads of points? It's just the sort of fucking mind games you have to play.
Yeah, I get it.
But I've got 5 good defenders, which now gives me a headache every week. Like, which ones am I going to play? Because at the moment I've got Chalobah on the bench for Chelsea because they're away. But he's fucked me like previously when I've left him on the bench, and he's like scored a goal in the first 10 minutes against Arsenal or whatever it was the other week. I was like, you're fucking kidding. So yeah, and Arsenal look a bit not so good last few games, whereas that's been like everyone's still heavily a lot of people are still heavily invested in Arsenal. And
I'm not sure. I've got Arsenal midfield. I've got Rice and Eze.
Yeah, well, I think you can't have both of them. I don't think you need someone better.
Yeah, I know. I'm not happy about it, but I feel like as soon as I take Eze out, he's going to do he's going to have a stormer. I feel like
thing with him,
right, he's going to have a stormer.
He's either not going to play enough going forward because Odegaard's back, and
Odegaard's no good. Odegaard's broken and finished.
But Eze can just he'll do those, he'll score a hat trick one week or something stupid, and he'll be like, "Great, I didn't have him that's the week you've benched him because they've got someone good, and he goes and scores a hat trick, and you're like, fuck." But then every other week he's getting 1s and 2s because he's not playing the full, not getting to 60 minutes potentially and all that sort of shit. So it's a bit of a dodgy one. You can go explosive or do absolutely nothing.
Whereas anyway.
Saka's ticking over points without going stratospheric at any point yet. But he could score a hat-trick one week. You never know. He's got that in his locker. I definitely captained him when he scored a hat-trick once in the past. So I've got Saka. Cole Palmer's on the radar.
You captained him the other week, though, didn't you?
I captained him last week and he got 11.
Game, yeah.
He was at one point, he was looking like he was getting no assists. And I was like, he put a corner in. The keeper flapped it onto the post, which then came back, hit the keeper and went in. I was like, well, surely that's an assist for Saka. But apparently they didn't give an assist initially. It's like, if he doesn't do that, there's no fucking goal. It's not like the keeper's just going to run along, pick up the ball and throw it into his own net from nowhere. So eventually he got 2 assists. But at one point he had no assists. And I was like, this is a joke. But he got his assists. I was a bit sulky.
Are you getting the respect you deserve from your son?
He did say when I showed him my rank, he said, that's quite good. I was like, yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? But other than that, he tries to large it. He gave it the other day. He was like, how many points did you get? Thinking he'd beat me. I was like, 86. He was like, oh, yeah, you beat me.
No, I think as long as he acknowledges the fact that, oh yeah, that is pretty impressive. That's good.
Yeah, we can't
All right,
deny that.
what's going on in the league then?
So the league,
Besides the new
you're
team top. Who's
second,
top? Whoa, hey!
105 points behind.
Ugh.
Yeah. Beautiful Spurs was top scorer of the week. It looks like he's given up on Thomas Frank because he's changed his team name to Frankly It's Over.
Oh.
I assume he's an actual Spurs fan, but with a name like that and his team name. But he scored 100 points last week. He had a bench boost on the go.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So he's. I don't know if that's the first one, but we haven't had many 100-pointers. If we've had any
I had
before,
the first one, didn't I?
So I can't remember.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, you.
Yeah, we have had one recently.
Yeah, that's it. I think. We've got.
I was first.
What week is it? 17. So there's 3 game weeks left to play all of your chips.
I've
The
played a
first
free
lot of
hit
chips.
today. Changed 8
Nice.
players.
Oh, that's good.
So what's got your eye then for this week? To play a free hit.
Well, I
Whoever's
have
playing
got
Wolves.
3 Palace players because they're playing Leeds. I've got 3 City players because they're playing West Ham. And I've got 3 Bournemouth players because they're playing Burnley. And I've got a certain Mr. Moores in the head-to-head, so I'm hoping that they're going to do all the
nice.
business this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and keep that team because I've used my wild card next week and probably just keep all that lot still in. But I thought if I do my wild card, then I do a free hit, then I can't.
No.
I'm buggered then, aren't I? And I've only got 2 weeks anyway, and I can't use them.
Is that all of you got?
I don't think I can do one the following week, can I?
You can use.
Yeah, I've still got a wild card, but I don't think you can do it consecutive week.
Yeah,
you have to have a gap in between the two.
No. You can
Does
do
it have to revert back? Does it
It
not
will.
have to
It will
revert back to my
immediately.
old team first?
It will do.
It will.
As soon as that deadline's
finish, right.
passed for the next games, it will just.
I thought it would take the next week for them to put all them players back in.
Well,
So
it'll be for the
it
next
before the
starting line.
19th.
Yeah. The only thing is it's all getting a bit messed up. Like we've got up to week 20 is like 4 game weeks, but it's only over about like 10 days or something stupid. The next 4 game weeks because it's Christmas and New Year. Yeah. So there's a lot of football coming up. So a lot of players might not play every game. So if you've got a free hit in the bank, like me, and you play it right, it could come out smelling the roses. Because I think my squad looks all right on the whole, going for a long term, but who fucking knows if they're all going to play.
Whenever he ever says on the whole, all I can ever think about is that Austin Powers one where he's going about preparation H.
I have no memory for this kind of shit. It's like whenever someone's like, "What's your favourite thing?" You're like, "Oh, fucking hell, I can't remember."
So, what is your most favourite scene in the whole of all the Austin Powers?
I think for me, the one that I remember made me probably sort of laugh the most was when the Scottish guy, what was his fat bastard? Was that his name?
Yeah.
When he drank the diarrhea, he was like, I think
don't remember this.
Or did Austin Powers drank it? Austin Powers. Sorry, Or the bit where he's down the long corridor in the.
That's the only thing I can remember.
That's what I was going to say. In that fucking go kart thing, and he's fucking. It's fucking.
It's like this can't possibly make this scene any longer, but they do. Yeah. I don't know. That's the only thing I think I can remember from all of those films. That bit.
All right, derailed. So where are we with football?
Luciano was up to 4th. He got 78 points. So we've got, and then Lewis dropped to 5th on 928 total. There's quite a lot of close ones there. 930 for 4th, and then 911 in 8th. So there's a few teams there, close-ish. Could be a bit of movement every week, but don't think Kev took a hit last week.
Who's the lowest seal?
Dave had an absolute blinder last week. Remember, he was top scorer for last week. I don't know what happened this week. He's probably still got Mo Salah in his team or something. I don't know. He only got 52 this week. Where he has like 84 or something top scorer.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't think he's gonna bother changing Salah this week.
Well,
he won't.
You need to get rid of Salah if you've still got Salah because he's in Africa.
Well, he might be
Along
back
with
in a
multiple
couple of
of-
weeks' time.
Well,
so
he could be,
don't know how
but
long he's going to be there, do you? So
they're usually
What's
quite
Egypt?
fancied.
Egypt, aren't they? What?
Yeah, they're quite
They're
well
quite
fancied
decent
usually.
size, aren't they? For
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah, they're usually in the
so
top.
if he's not
quarter
playing in the
semis or whatever.
Premier League, his price will go down, won't it?
It depends how. Well, I don't think that many people
You
had
could
him
sell
left.
him now and then buy him back in a 3 weeks' time, and he'll be.
I don't think he's going to drop much
cheaper.
in value because not many people have him already. Because he wasn't doing a lot anyway,
has
and he's
been shit.
expensive. He did lost a load of value a while ago because he was not doing anything and people were selling. But he got to the point where now people who've still got him in the team probably ain't even playing the game, mostly. So they've just left it there.
What about the head-to-head?
Head-to-head. Don't do that when you've just said head-to-head. You're like literally all I can see is your forehead, and it looks like you're doing something. Right. You beat Gary last week, Fraser. My wife beat Mike Redmond. Pilch, you did lose last week to Lewis.
Yeah, I fucking did again.
Oh, we all were against Americans.
Yeah, was I? I don't know if I was. Oh, I had a really close one, actually. I won by 2 points last week. That was so close. Chris Jackson nearly had me.
Oh. Who did you say Dave was playing?
Dave was... Oh, he played the average and lost to the average. He's let the side down.
Dave!
Fucking hell, Dave! Jesus Christ. There's always one that lets the fucking side down, isn't there?
All right. You're still leading the table?
Yeah, still leading.
Of course he is.
All right.
8 points still. No. Like Mark Allport also won last week, so it's still only 8 points. In fact, the top 5 pretty much was similar. Andy
When have
Cox
you
lost
got to
out
play him? That's the question.
Who? Mark?
That'll be a 6
pointer,
wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know who I've got this week coming up. Let's have a quick look, shall we? How did you change that? Sorry, this is taking... No,
good radio, isn't it?
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm making noises. This week, Adam is playing Daisy. Christian is up against David Kinsit. Chipper Spice is up against the average this week. Tris Jackson be Andy Cox. Elusive Man Luciano. Mike Redmond against Dave. I'm playing Gary D. Felice. Better win this week. Is this the week he finally fucking goes and looks at his team?
I'll have a word with him.
Lewis Vane Kev. That's the 3 points for Lewis, usually. Mark Allport is playing my wife.
Did Kev lose again?
Yeah. Pilch v Fraser, as discussed already.
Yes, come on.
Oh, it's the big matchup for the weekend.
So.
All right, very good.
Yeah, there's a lot of football coming up in the next few weeks. So.
Great. Okay, that's enough football for here. Good.
Okay.
Let's move on to listener stuff, which isn't in the show notes, but I'm going to read it here from the Discord. So Just Wondering says, so the obvious question, what would you like Santa to bring you this year for Christmas? Although I did read that Santa nearly had to call off Christmas this year due to serious elf issues.
You've changed that?
Somebody did. Oh, Just Wondering did.
Did you?
It's been edited.
Was it? I was going to say, I was like, it said ill elf earlier. I was like, oh, that's fine.
That worked for me, but yep, no problem. Okay, good stuff. Pilch, you got anything on your radar from Santa?
I don't. I wouldn't mind a new iPad, but don't think Father Christmas is bringing it, so it looks like it's
just buy your own
personal purchase. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'd like a new iPad as well, but I'm not going to ask for it for Christmas. I'm just going to wait.
They're not that expensive, unless you go for like an Air or a
listen,
Pro.
talk to him. He's always there. Hey, no, that's not very
basic
expensive.
iPad's not that expensive.
Basic iPad's about 350 quid.
Oh.
The iPad Mini is about 500.
Why?
And Air's 700. Well, because it's better technology.
Is it?
The basic iPad is like, yeah, but it's better screen, better chip, better everything. Just it's smaller. And then you've got the Air, which is 700 odd, and then you've got the Pros, which start at $1,000.
Oh,
yeah,
that's what I want.
No, you don't. You can't get the massive ones anymore, can you? Like they used to do a big 20-inch iPad, didn't they?
They do a 15. I think is the biggest now. 8, 11, 13, 15. They did do a 17, but I think I might have ditched that one for the moment. The trouble is they're going to bring a new one out in March, and I don't know. I haven't updated the Mini for a couple of 3 years now, and that's the next one due. I wouldn't mind a Mini. It's just a nice little size to still be able to. It's quite a bit bigger than like an iPhone Pro Max, but still small enough that you could actually, use it portably. Whereas the other ones are just too fucking.
It's one of those ones you
take
could
them with you.
take to a concert and piss everyone off, like while holding it up to record everything. A Mini.
I think Mini is a good little. It's plenty big enough to watch TV and shit on it.
I don't see
And
the
it's small
point of a
enough
Mini.
to just be able to take about.
The standard iPad is
I
fine.
was going to get a Mini. Yeah, I was going to get a Mini last year, but then I got a Pro Max phone, which then I thought, well, I
It's
don't
basically
need
the same
another one
size.
now. Yeah, but I watch a lot of fucking sport on my phone when I'm not at home, and it'd be nice just to have a little bit bigger screen. So I might get a Mini. I'm not getting a Pro. Well, you don't need one. This just they're too powerful anyway. You're never ever going to use half its
Probably
power.
okay if you're doing video stuff or.
Yeah, if you're editing, you're doing
Yeah.
lot of processing shit. But if you're a graphic designer or something
But
like
if all
that,
you're doing
then
is
they
watching a
need
bit of
that. But
sport and on RedTube later on,
yeah,
then what else do you need it for?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
don't need
RedTube
it.
over here, unless you want to put in details now, by the way. Oh, well, I don't know how I know that.
How would you know that?
I don't know. But
you have to do it for Twitch now.
do you?
You have to verify your age on Twitch.
Right, I'm getting a load of buzz off of your
mic.
mic all of a sudden.
I know, by Pilch, you're very, very buzzy and Skypey.
It's not Skypey,
Alright.
it's now making
It's not.
noise.
It's like it's clipping. It's like your mic is clipping or something.
Can you do your little? You tell us what. Oh, we've got more questions. We've got more questions. You can do the questions, and I'll just have a puggle.
Said there, but okay. Neil, what are you expecting for Christmas?
Oh,
Anything?
I've asked for nothing for Christmas, so I'm expecting to get a load of tat.
Is that what you normally get?
Yeah, when I say I don't want anything, I end up with a load of stuff. But
it's all the same for all of us, though, isn't it?
It's
We're
the
all
thult
pretty
that
much
counts. Yeah, I was just like, I don't.
big,
Like, what do you want?
ticket
Like,
items that we
don't
really want.
anything. Yeah.
Man has to go and research it, and then
Don't want anyone to get the wrong one, do you? And then be like,
No.
"That's great, thanks. It's not the one I really wanted, though." So yeah, I've not asked for anything. I just going in. I'd like in the new year to be able to get a hold of a plumber quite quickly and easily, and then turn up and do stuff without waiting weeks and shit like that. That'd be that's my Christmas wish.
Where's that come from?
Well, that's just what they like, couldn't they? I've got a load of stuff that needs doing, a load of little jobs. But we did have a plumber this week, so that's coming up.
Oh, is that coming out? All right, okay, good. There must have been a reason behind it. All right, yeah. I don't think that. I'm not sure really if there's anything I want Father Christmas to be. Probably the same as you guys. I gave a sort of a list of some minor stuff from. Here's some minor stuff that I want. It's not even stuff I really. I try to get stuff I need. Like I asked for things like, it's gone full circle, right?
You on the socks again?
You remember the heartbreak as a kid when you opened socks?
Yeah. Yeah. And now you'd be delighted.
Now I need socks, yeah.
I just bought myself a load of socks. I can't even buy me a load of socks and make me happy.
Yeah.
But what else would I like? I'd like the price of technology to come down.
That's not gonna happen.
No. That'd be a nice Christmas wish that actually happened. That'd be good. If AI just disappeared and all of a sudden you could buy stuff again that wasn't like 5 times the price it was a month ago. That'd be nice.
Okay, Paul. Thanks, for that. That's Paul, right? Thanks, Paul. Chipper says, if you could actually live inside a video game, which game would you choose?
Yes, not a violent one. Not Silent Hill, that's for sure.
Well, my son yesterday, he said, Dad, if you could live in the Hunt Showdown world, would you? I was like, no.
No.
It's fucking
Why would you?
grim.
That's like I was like, Arc Raider's got some nice, but then there's loads of these things shooting at people all the time. That doesn't sound very good. Like,
Yeah.
and then I was like, what game have I played that's actually like quite nice? And I'm like, can't really think of any nice games that I've played. Super Mario World, maybe that would be alright. I guess.
I was
Nice and
thinking
colourful.
Zelda, maybe. I was thinking like 2D
It's a
Zelda.
bit dangerous though, isn't they? Those places full of
Yeah,
things that want to kill
but
you.
Zelda. There is stuff, but it's sort of like, yeah, Zelda would be
But then
alright.
when you're
It's
running
sort of,
through the tree bushes now, every now and again, a big gem will pop up. You're
yeah,
like,
there
oh,
you
nice,
go.
free
Some of the stuff
gems.
is threatening, but you know.
Yeah,
And
I
anyway,
don't
if
know.
something attacks you, you just gotta just watch its movements 3 times, and then you'll be fine.
Oh, you're gonna let it kill you a few times before you get it right.
Yeah,
Though.
I guess you have to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very helpful. Yeah, I mean, like I haven't played Stardew Valley, and honestly, it does seem a bit dull. So that's probably why I haven't played it. But you know, I don't know. Is stuff threatening there? I don't know. That seems a bit chill.
What's the other one? The Nintendo one?
What, Nintendogs?
No, the one.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that one.
I've never played Animal Crossing. I have no idea what that's like.
But you'd probably go batshit crazy after a while. It's so boring.
Yeah, and you have to go and speak to that guy who rips you off money wise all the time or something. Isn't he? It's like the worst.
Yeah.
What's his Tom Nook in it? He charges you extortionate interest. It's like Capital One credit card or something in Animal Crossing. The APR is only 7,000%.
His lordship's back. Let's see if he's working.
Is he working? I don't know if he's got. It's not good. No.
No.
No, it's really breaking up.
It was fine.
Turn your Sorry, this is crazy, but turn your video off and just see if you're just trying to suck too much.
Well, I'm just down in the garage to find out to see that my son-in-law.
I don't think it's a network thing. It's like something's just suddenly started happening on the computer. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, I'd like somewhere nice and pretty. I think. Can you think of a video game that's nice and pretty?
Pilch is back there. Sorry, say Pilch. You talk to us. You're going to be in a video game. What video game do you want to be in?
Video game.
Still not right.
Is it not?
No.
Nope.
Video game that I'm being probably. I can think of one.
We won't be able to know what it is anyway.
No, you're going to have to sort that mic out. All right, we'll leave you.
It could be a reboot issue, I think.
All right,
maybe.
what else we got?
That was it, wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah, that's it for listener stuff. Right. I know what Pilch should be asking for Christmas. Fucking Cat 5 cabling. Right, let's move on.
Cat 5, mate. That's a bit old school.
Okay, that'll do. It'll be an improvement.
It'll probably be enough, yeah, let's be honest. Just put it on a reel. I don't think that's a Wi-Fi thing. That's whatever was happening there wasn't Wi-Fi, I don't think. Yeah, Andy Cox in the chat saying, try disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yep.
He's
a classic.
Yeah. Turn it off and turn it on again. That's always good. Well, he's got some funny little symbol next to his name. I don't know what that is. Can't see what it is. But anyway, that's nice for the audio listeners.
All right. Okay. Let's move up. Let's move on then to what we've been doing. What you got there for us, Neil?
Well, I alluded to this slightly with the plumber comment, but we've had a plumber this week because turns out I wasn't able to change my own kitchen tap. I bought a new tap, a Bristan, which is British made apparently. British. I bet it's not, but it claims to be. And it was an easy fit tap, which it did fed in from the top. And I was like,
unless you're Neil.
Well, we'll get to the thing. Like, so obviously I was like, this kitchen tap should be fairly straightforward. I haven't got all the tools. I haven't got extended sockets to get onto the nut on the kitchen tap, I'll just use a fucking adjustable spanner and I'll be able to do that. It'll probably take longer than it would if I had the real dip shit, but I'll probably be able to do that. But when I turned off the isolation valves under the sink to stop the water coming through, it was like, obviously it did stop the water coming through the tap. The reason I wanted a new tap, by the way, is because there was water coming up through the bottom of the spout. It's like one of those movable kitchen taps, and it was just like oozing gradually through this, but it's oozing quite a lot. So that every time you come to the sink, there's a load of water all over the top of the sink, sort of thing. So it's been doing that for quite a while. It just got worse and worse. And then so I was just like, turn the isolation valves off so I can disconnect my tap. And when I did that, I had just slow, oozy water coming through the fucking isolation valve screws. I was like, for fuck's sake. It's like, so, okay, it might be all right, Felch. You can hear you, and it's not doing buzzy stuff.
Give us a testing. 1, 2, 3.
He's frozen now. Look, fuck's sake.
No, he's not. He moved. He moved.
He did, but he's moving incredibly slowly. No, he is working. He's working.
But he can't hear us.
It's working.
Can you hear us?
He's not making buzzy noises.
He can't hear us. Can you
This
hear
is
us?
good, isn't it? This is good.
Put your hand up if you can hear us. Can you hear us? No.
No, apparently not. Anyway.
Okay.
So
oozing screws.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have to turn off the other valves elsewhere to stop it getting to that point to change the isolation valves, because I had new isolation valves with my tap. They came with the new isolation valves. So I went out because my stopcock is behind a bath on the ground floor, so I can't actually get to my stopcock. So I have to turn the cold water, mains water off at the water meter. So outside the house, and it was fucking chucking it down with rain. And I was like, for fuck's sake. So out there with my coat.
You're getting wet on this job no matter
getting
what,
wet,
aren't you?
Anyway, popped off the top of the water meter, and there's like a polystyrene float thing in there, and it's floating in loads of fucking water on top of the water meter. I was like, for fuck's sake. So I was like, how am I getting all that fucking water out of there? I don't know what it looks like at the bottom of this to know where I've got. So I put my arm in. I was like, I can't reach anything in there. So I got in and got a cup, plastic cup, and I was like scooping out all the fucking water out of the water meter for like a couple of minutes. Loads of water in there. And then I was like, I still can't see anything at the bottom of that because all the water's just brown, fucking grim, rainwater. I was like, for fuck's sake. So I was like, okay, guess I'm going to have to. I'd already called a plumber. Oh, fuck knows. Anyway, whatever. So I messaged the plumber that I'd contacted a few weeks previously, left a message, and then I didn't hear anything for 2 days. And he phoned me like 2 days later.
Sorry, hang on a second. Pilch is sitting here tapping away. Pilch, you're muted. Okay, I'm going to send him a text message, okay? Just carry on. Sorry.
So
he's
anyway.
muted and he's silenced himself on Discord.
The plumber phones me when I was on Thursday morning, this is. And he's like, I've got a couple, I've probably got a space for this afternoon if you're going to be about. And I was like, I was going to work. It's like, I best make sure my missus is around. And she was going to be around. So basically, the plumber came around and I had to go to work. And it sorted out.
Sorry, can you hear that, Neil? Sorry.
This is the best show ever. This could get like the most listens ever. If this hits, this could go viral. Andy says in the chat he's got the same problem this week. Our one has got water in and polystyrene floating in it. This is the water meter, I'm assuming. So Andy had the same water meter issue as me. I don't know what it's supposed to look like on there.
But you couldn't get to it anyway.
So I couldn't get to it because it's just fucking full of water. So anyway, I called the plumber. Well, the plumber called me a couple of days later, thankfully. And he came round and he sorted it. Long story short, wasn't that short though. Obviously, so I had to long it out because fucking shit's going on.
That's suddenly it. The plumber turned up and he
fucking fixed it all but I was at work, so I don't know if there's any like took him a while to stop the water coming through because like he had to turn off the isolation valve upstairs for the hot water, and it was like turned it off and then went downstairs and turned the hot tap on and the hot water was coming through. And I was like, it kept coming through, and I was like,
yeah, but you have to drain the tank, right?
You should have stopped. He's like, yeah, it should be stopped by now. It shouldn't take that long to drain whatever it needs to drain off. But yeah, anyway, he got it. He was there a lot longer than I thought he was going to be there, but he did it, and I've got a nice new kitchen tap now. End of story.
All right. Okay, I got a question for you, but I also
Go
see
on.
Pilch. I'm getting a green light around Pilch. That means he's making noise.
We can hear you through Pilch now. It's like his sound is coming through the microphone.
You got sound coming out your speakers, Pilch.
It's not.
Say
Right,
something.
I
Go
could.
on.
No, it's fine. It's
Hello.
anyway. Okay, it's working.
Yeah,
Hurrah!
okay, here you
It's fucking Discord. I tell you what the problem is. My MacBook hasn't been
Go on.
updated for about 3 years because it's an
Is
old
it-
MacBook.
Because it's
So I'm
out
on
of.
the old operating system,
All right.
and I just don't think it gets decent. The updates for Discord just don't fucking want to play with my old.
But
So
what did you have
perhaps
to
I'm
do
not going to
then?
get an iPad. Just restarted
No, get a
Discord.
PC.
Just the Discord, not you'd have to start your computer, restart your computer.
No, just Discord.
Okay.
Because
Right.
the MacBook, when you go into settings, it recognise it's all set for whatever combination I'm fucking using. It's all set up through the MacBook, but the Discord just does what the fuck it feels like.
Okay.
So
well,
MacBook
look,
says it's
you
using
sound-
the mic and the headset. I'm not moving from
sound
this spot.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
No,
you.
you sound great. So
What
yeah,
have I
so I
missed?
don't know
What have I missed?
yeah.
Nothing. A boring
It's
story about a
definitely
tap.
Plumber. Neil tried to replace a tap, couldn't do it. Called a plumber. There you go. End of story.
All right, okay.
My
Well, I
question
mean,
is,
I've
how
been
much
gone
did the
about
plumber
15
cost?
minutes.
I haven't actually had the bill
Is
yet.
that all that was? Oh dear.
You know how much the plumber. Come on, what is?
I
this a
haven't had the
mystery,
bill.
Is it?
So at the moment it's a
Yeah,
mystery because I haven't.
but you
Must have
know,
a
you know
rough
the number,
idea.
though.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
know the number of someone
No.
who just had to come in and do work.
I did. No, we didn't agree a price up front or anything. I was just like, I just want it done. But it's going to be more than I thought it was going to be initially because he was there a while sorting it out. So I was like, fuck, this is taking too long.
Well, if you
How
listen
long
to
was he
this,
there
it's going to be
for?
twice
don't
what
know.
you think it's going to be.
Yeah, probably. But I had the
You don't know
tap
how
and
long he was
everything.
there
He
for?
didn't have to supply any goods. It's just hours, man hours. So
Who let him in the door then?
I let him in, but I had to go to work.
Oh,
My
well, he just
missus was
looked forward and
there.
told him to let himself out.
No, my missus was there after I'd gone, so I don't know how long he was there totally.
Do you not talk to her?
Yes.
You can see he's annoyed he had to get the plumber in. Fucking, your tap was 100
I thought I was going to have a good.
Well, it was 100 quid.
It was
And how much is the
136
tap
quid for the
now?
tap.
Oh, no, it's not.
Well, it's probably going to get some more business anyway because I've got a bathroom tap that needs doing, a shower that needs fixing, fucking pumps fit into taps upstairs to get a good flow on water and all sorts of shit. I've just, like I said, I've got to get a big long list of all the stuff that needs doing. Then you can let me know how much it's all going to cost. And he hasn't sent me the bill for the last one yet. So anyway, it's only been a day and a bit.
Where are the pumps going?
On the taps in the bath upstairs, or potentially just on the hot water
I mean,
feed.
on the taps.
Like, so the hot water, well, hot and cold bath taps on the top floor have got really shit flow because they're right next to the fucking tanks. So there's no gravity to fucking make any pressure. And if you like, when there's a mixer shower thing, where you put them on the feed so that it pushes some more water through.
Well, no, sorry, you just said on the tap. So I was like, I
didn't mean on the taps.
Pumps
No.
to the pumps
in the
taps.
feed
So
to
this
the
is
taps.
This is new old British technology I'm not aware of.
Right. In the feed to the taps on my bath taps.
Where?
What do you mean where? Upstairs.
Where do you fit pump?
In the pipes.
In the pipes?
Well, not in the pipe. Oh my god! You cut a bit of pipe out and you put a pump in it.
Yeah, but where?
Between the hot water tank and the tap.
Oh my god! What part of where do you not understand? Like, are you doing it in the attic, or is it like does he have to break down?
There's an airing cupboard.
Oh, okay.
There's a hot water tank in the airing cupboard in the bathroom.
Oh, so you've got space. There we go. Just a little bit of detail. That's all I'm asking.
Well, you didn't. You didn't make it really clear. Yeah. Anyway, so that's not definitely happening.
You couldn't do it yourself. I'm in shock.
Piss poor.
Okay, whatever. All right, jack of all trades here. Fucking, he doesn't just sell a high voltage air conditioning. He fucking knows how to do plumbing and everywhere.
No,
Could have been a plumber.
Question. I would have been a plumber. I actually wanted to be a plumber. I've done a couple of bathrooms.
I haven't.
No shit.
Done a few of those in my bathroom.
What else? Come on then. What else we got before we end up just fighting each other?
There's time for that. Don't worry.
Anyone? There's still
I've
time
got
for
some
that. Okay.
appliance news if you want some.
Yeah, come on then.
Well, I've
Oh,
got
should
a
I
fully.
answer your question about the tea before we
Oh,
forget?
go on then. Tea, yeah, go on.
So Pilch, did we talk about Pilch when he came to visit, the gifts he brought us? He was very kind. He brought the Fortnum and Mason biscuits and
You
tea.
talked about those.
The
Yeah, he
biscuits
didn't
were
mention the tea,
unbelievable.
did he? I thought he
No.
forgot all about the tea.
No, well, we hadn't had
or
the
it's
tea.
down the back
So
of the
anyway,
seat of the Range Rover. And he
we
found it finally 2 months later.
I eBayed the tea just to try and get some money out of it. Yeah.
That's how they trade now in Canada. They don't
We
use
started
dollars.
the tea.
Tea's worth more.
Yeah.
Right.
We have probably had about half the tea, and then we somehow have slowly just reverted to throwing our Tetleys in the mug. You know, like because you just drink so much tea.
Is it not tea bags? It was just loose tea, was it?
No, it's in bags, but it's all in
Was
like
it?
rip open things. But the thing is,
Oh, right, okay.
with it, and it's nice tea. Don't get me wrong. So it is nice tea. But if we just use it, we drink so much fucking tea that it'll just be gone in a day or two, and it ceases to be like
Not special
so right
anymore.
now the caddies. So right now it's there, and every so often now I just like, oh yeah, I'll have one of those, right?
We'll
Rather
have a
than just
fancy
like
key.
trying to pound through them.
Yeah.
So
See, I've got a little
but it's
box
not-
of
but-
Go on.
But the tea, but the box, I do know that once the tea is gone, that will be our tea caddy. So that's going to
okay.
So So thank you very much.
So next time I
Yeah,
come,
yeah,
I'll have
yeah.
a cup of tea out of the caddy. Excellent.
Yes, exactly.
You have to bring some more tea bags.
Oh,
though,
are you just
obviously.
gonna play on
And
that
some
and
more
just go to
biscuits.
everybody? Fortnim and Mason's tea, anybody?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
it's
it's not really technically that we just
serving
put
that tea
it
for
in.
the.
Totally.
I've got a little just for me Twinings breakfast tea. Every now and then I have a little bag of that instead of the usual stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's my
treat yourself.
favourite tea. Yeah, every now and then.
Did you say breakfast tea?
Right, appliance news. Breakfast,
Right.
yeah, Twinings breakfast tea. I love that. It's really nice. The oven is fully operational.
Hey.
After my
good.
woes, yeah, I got that
Gasket
sorted on.
And lamp cover.
Yeah,
they came
fully operational. Yeah, even changed the
did you-
bulb in the in
Did
the.
you manage to do that yourself? Did you?
Did you do that
Yes,
yourself?
done it all myself. Yes, all myself.
I can do that. I can do that. I can change a
Yeah.
light bulb in the oven.
Yeah,
I've done that
talk is
before.
cheap.
So today, Fraser might know something about this, but I don't think Neil will. I baked my ice skates today.
What?
You baked them?
Yeah.
No, I'm not aware of ice skate baking.
Okay.
Skate and bake.
Right. Okay. So skate and bake. He's off that. So
Why we pay him the big bucks.
hockey skates are very stiff. Usually you can they just give after wear and tear. If you wear them fucking like 5 hours a day, they'll eventually soften up and mold to your feet. But my feet are a funny shape compared to they were when I last wore my ice skates. And when I put them on a couple of weeks ago, I nearly fucking crippled myself. So I baked my skates. Basically, you put them in the oven, 170 degrees for about 20 minutes.
That's
take them out,
centigrade,
put them on your put them on your
is it?
feet.
Well,
Yeah.
all of our ovens are in
Yeah,
centigrade
100
usually.
Yeah. And then you put them on your feet and do them up and let them cool down, and they mold to the shape of your
Do you
feet.
not have to put some extra special socks on that aren't going to like burn your feet at 170 degrees?
No, because
That's
there's not
hot,
that warm
isn't it?
inside, is it?
That's quite hot.
Oh yeah, they're too hot to touch. Too hot.
But it's all right to put your feet in
touch.
them.
If you touched, well, if you touch, yeah,
You
well,
sure
I
it
did have
shouldn't be
socks on, so-
170 Fahrenheit? That's
No,
that's 338 Fahrenheit. That's like
Yeah.
roasting temperature.
Yes,
you only put them in
170
for like
is-
10-15 minutes. When you can't touch the blades when you get them out because they literally are
No
fucking
shit.
boiling. But they're hot.
basically
when you put
Half that,
melting.
I couldn't touch your plate.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's basically melting. It's like rock solid plastic, isn't it? You just soften up the plastic, and when you put your feet in, the actual toe
You can't get them out again
box molds
because the
to your
plastic's
feet.
melted to your foot.
And after you sit and wear them for about 10 minutes, and they'll
And your
when
feet
they
come out
cool
like
down.
a roast piece of roast
Yeah.
beef.
They don't come out.
So I can now get my skates on without crushing me toes, which is nice.
Nice.
That's good. That's
So I
interesting.
did that. It's a well-known thing. If you buy
Apparently.
skates from a shop, from a proper shop, they will bake them for you while you're there because they've got proper
Skate oven.
skate ovens. Yeah, but
right.
I haven't got a skate oven, so
Just the normal.
yeah, it's a known thing. Yeah.
Did you bask? Did you bask in the glory of your new light while you were? I can imagine this grin on your face.
Yes, I could see the light. I could see that I could see that they weren't melting.
You could see the skates.
So, yeah. Okay, so I was suctioning my floors today.
Right, good.
And unfortunately, my battery-powered floor suction machine, the wheel fucking fell off it. Little back wheel.
Uh-oh.
So now I've ordered a fucking wheel for me floor suction.
Is yours a Dyson?
It is a fuck's sake.
Shark?
G-Tech.
Oh, right. An air ram.
V2 air ram, yeah.
Whoa.
So 20 quid for a new wheel.
British made, that is. Not great advert, is it?
Yeah, fucking thing. I've had 3 of them now. They are good hoovers, but they are just cheap plastic shit and they just fall apart. I'm forever ordering a new piece for it. And then I get to a point where I go, this time I'll just buy a fucking new one. I mean, our hoover comes out probably 3 times a week, do the whole house. So it does get used a lot, does get bashed about. But they are flimsy.
I will say my
shit.
Miele was probably one of the best investments I've ever made, buying a Miele vacuum cleaner. That thing is just it gets clunked all over the place, pulled downstairs by the hose, and that thing is still going like a champ.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Not particularly.
Will you still be able to lug that thing around in 5 years' time? Getting on a bit, aren't you?
Not that heavy, Neil.
My car had to go in for some repairs.
For your concern. Your car went in for repairs?
Yeah.
Repairs?
I noticed there was a little clonk in my power steering.
Oh my god.
It's a known issue that they put the wrong size bolts in the steering rack and they work loose.
Doesn't sound dangerous.
So there's not a recall because otherwise that costs Ford fucking millions of pounds. But when a car goes in, and someone says something, they just change it. So I assumed that it was going to be me bolts, because they normally appear after about 5 or 6 months of a new car. But mine's 2 years old, but it's only done 9,000 miles, so it's took longer for it to appear. But it turns out they did replace the bolts, but it wasn't that. It was a lower steering shaft. So it's just like a little shaft with 2 twiddly twiddles, and that was loose. So as you turn the wheel side to side, it would just have a little knock in it. So they replaced that.
In it, did it?
Yeah, they replaced that.
Is it like a linkage
Thank
or
you very
something?
much.
A bit of play in
yeah,
it.
Yeah. It's just like it's like a little shaft, and on the end it's got 2 sort of ball. And as you steer, it moves like that. If you can imagine how a steering rack would move. Fraser will know. Anyway, so it was one of them. It's only about 6 inches long, little bar.
That looks a bit more like 12 inches, if you ask me.
That's about 12 inches.
That's like 24.
So that was done.
I gotta be fair. Neil would know what 12 inches looks like. Fucking lucky devil.
Yeah, it's still under warranty, so no quibble. Took it straight in. The fact that they had the part on the shelf probably tells you that
right on.
It's a common thing, yeah. So that was done, and that's now lovely. I think
that's the Puma you were talking about, actually.
Yeah.
The mount-tuned Puma.
I don't think I've done much. Yes, the mount-tuned one. Yeah, because every time it goes in, well, I say every time, it's been in about 3 times since I bought it. I have to keep putting the original map back on it, so they don't know it's been tuned.
But you've got a funny little colour badge on it now, haven't you? That tells them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well, yeah, that just comes off. It's only a little sticky. I take it off. Take it in. They plug it in. See this. They
So
know
how
that
did you
it's
get it
been
remapped then?
no, because I've got a dongle. Do it myself.
I've got one of those
on
and
my
all.
phone.
Oh, we were just talking about that.
Just put it in. Just put it in the. Just plug it in and off, and then program it off your phone.
Mine don't work like that. But there we go.
It's easy. No.
In 5 years' time,
they
it
can
may.
It
tell
probably
that
works.
they can tell if they looked at the ECU, they could tell that it's been reprogrammed however many times, but they don't know what it's been done.
It's just
They
been
could have just had
detuned
an
multiple
update.
times. Yeah.
If it's been into the dealer and they've updated it, that will count as a remap. So it's probably already been remapped 2 or 3 times anyway, so they wouldn't know. It would just come up and say ECU been remapped like 5, 6, 7 times. They might have just done that while doing random checks on it. So
Yeah.
and then as soon as they get it back, plug a dongle in, put the map back on, and away you go.
All right, cool.
So
Right
it's
on.
I think that's it. I don't think I've done anything else.
Neil and I have got a
gonna
couple of
slow-
movies.
Yeah.
Oh, did anyone watch the film I told them to watch?
Which one was that?
The one you've watched.
Obviously not. Tinseltown.
Oh yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I watched. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so it must have been right on that Friday, right? So we finished up, and I think it was fresh in my mind. So I said to Grace, because she's watching all the Christmas movies. So yeah, I said I got a movie we can watch together. So we watched it. Yeah, it was all right. It was good fun.
Yeah.
So
It's all right. Just a
how'd you
nice
get hold
film.
of that over there? Is that on like I don't know what you have in
It's
there.
on Prime, I think here.
How is it? Because it's a Sky original or whatever, isn't it? Over
Oh,
here.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was all right. I mean, some of it was the problem I had with this Christmas movie. I mean, for what it was entertaining. It was interesting to see Kiefer Sutherland, although his character seemed to flip too quickly. At one point, he was an absolute bellend, and then suddenly he wasn't.
Yeah.
And then also it suffers slightly from what a lot of movies suffer from when they're British and have an American crossover, is that some of the stuff they have to explain it, and you're just like,
Yeah.
it's a bit, it's that sort of
It's a
English
fucking Christmas film.
interpretation.
It's not quite
by
Hallmark
Americans,
shit, though.
Yeah, but it's definitely not Hallmark shit. So if you have to suffer through something, there are worse things probably to suffer through.
Oh, yeah.
And some of the stuff was pretty good. I always love the Ugly Sisters. I'm a sucker for a guy in drag, right? So they cracked me up. They were good. They were good.
But it
Well,
was
I thought it
what
was-
I was expecting. It's that sort of all these, like you say, all them sort of American but English films. They all have that sort of not quite. It's just something. It's something just slightly off because they're trying to do British, but they can't. So
They can't go too full
It's
British.
just-
And if they go full British, they
Yeah.
have to explain it.
Well, is Love Actually a bit like
Yeah.
that? I can't really remember. And what are Full Weddings? Were they a little bit American?
No,
Yeah,
I think they
Were
had-
they're
full on British?
not quite. Yeah, no, I think they.
Well, they were
I've seen
quite
quite a lot of
successful in
films.
America, weren't they? They love a bit of Downton Abbey over there, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's the
I don't.
crossover. It's when you've got
A
it's
Yank
clearly
in the film.
an American-made program, a film, but they've used mainly British actors, all household, everyone knows them type actors. But they've got this superstar American. There's always some a little bit off with them. Not to
What
not
was
in
the
a
name
like
of the
a real shit way.
what was her and who's that girl who was in the lead?
See,
I
I've
can't-
seen her in something. Lisa knew who she was, but I don't know who she was. But she is
She's
in.
Australian, isn't
things.
she?
Yeah, is it not Megan?
I don't know. I'm not sure whether she worked
her
for
name?
me or not. I mean,
She didn't actually work for you,
No.
because that's not what you're saying.
Anyway,
is it?
it was all right. It was all right. It was all right. God, I don't
Jennifer
wanna do that all
Biddle.
the
I
time.
said it was a.
Was
Oh,
she
that's
the-
her. Yeah,
The
yeah.
damsel in distress, Martha. Is that her?
No, the one who was Kiefer
No,
Sutherland's
she's
love
the
interest.
blonde girl. Can't remember what her bloody name was now.
Roland or something her name is, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, anyway.
yeah. So we watched that.
Yeah, just a nice little film. I just sit and it was nothing too taxing. Just
No, Neil, you
just
got a film on there.
pleasant.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
was he?
watched the new Netflix film, the new Knives Out movie, Wake Up Dead Man.
Well, guess what? I
Knives Out
watched that
3.
too.
Did you?
Yeah. The two things I watched
It's
with my wife were those
quite
two.
long, but it didn't feel
Not quite
that long.
long. I would say it was too long.
You saying it was too long? Okay.
Oh.
Well, it's 2.5 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking
Why?
hell, I ain't got time for that.
Right, I
It
didn't
really
actually
was.
feel
I
that
have
bad.
to cast my mind back because I can't even tell you what that movie was about. It was so fucking awful.
Wow.
Oh, I don't need to watch it then. Okay, great.
Well, I liked it anyway. I thought it was possibly the best of the three. Definitely better than the second
Remind me
one.
what it was about again. I can't even remember.
So
one
there's the
shit thing
priest.
about it.
Starts off with a priest talking about. He's writing down. He's like going through. What happened?
God, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it had Josh Brolin as the guy.
Yeah,
the
he
big
was the
priest who got
psycho
murdered or
priest.
whatever like that.
Yeah. Well, he died. It was a who and how done it. So
I think the problem I have with that is I keep expecting Hercule Poirot. So something a little bit more, but it's
got
way more fantastical. than
Daniel
that, isn't it?
Craig.
Yeah, no, but it's more like, you know.
It is
people being
basically that though. It's like a Poirot or a Miss Marple.
It
or
is
something,
not
isn't
like a Poirot at all. No way. I
Well,
mean,
it's the same
goddamn stuff like-
concept. Someone
Is it?
dies. It's not like Columbo where they literally show you who fucking done it at the beginning, is it? It's like a who done it and how.
I don't know.
Is this a series thing or is it just a one-off film?
There's 3 films. This is the third of them.
What was the first one?
First one was called Knives Out, and that was good. I thought.
That was the one at the Country Manor, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then
was
the
good.
second
That
one
one was
was
all right.
a bit shit.
The
compared
Glass
to the first
Onion
one.
one. That went all weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. And that's what I
explosions,
thought that's what it was going to be.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
the
this
second
one's
one
gone
was-
all. It
Oh.
was weird. There's some stuff that was just.
No, I not need to watch it then.
Oh, I liked it anyway. I thought it was good.
Well, I
I
mean,
think generally
my
it's
wife
all right.
liked the first two, so
Yeah, if you like the first two, you probably all right. You probably like this one. He's just a grouch.
There's probably worse films
Okay.
to watch.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. But I thought it. I can't remember. I haven't watched the first one in a while, but I thought it might actually be better than the first one. So I don't know. It was a cool mystery, like about the who and the how done it thing. So I don't mind a little who done it kind of thing. It was a bit long though, but it didn't feel that long. It didn't feel 2.5 hours, but it is 2.5 hours. So
Hey, look, if you enjoyed it, all power to you.
Yeah.
It was all right, but I wouldn't say it was great.
It's a bit funny.
They can't all be right.
It's funny as well. I like it. It's all right. Anyway.
Was it funny phrase?
No.
Right.
Okay.
He probably tried to skip through
I'm
loads
going
of the
with
bits.
Fraser on this.
He probably skipped a load of it. Skipped all the story bits and just like watched the end. And then went, what the fuck
No
was that all about?
Schmigadoon, was it?
No. Definitely not a Schmigadoon.
Yeah,
All right, what
Anyway.
else we got? Nothing else from any of us then?
don't think so.
All right,
No.
let's move on then to what we've been playing. Uh,
Have you played any games?
I'm going to cross. Yeah, well, we can start with PUBG Black Budget if you like. I fired it up and did the tutorial today.
Oh,
so
you got it
anybody
on
who doesn't
today.
know, yeah, I got the invite this morning. PUBG Black Budget is PUBG's extraction shooter, Tarkov, Arc Raiders competitor.
Raiders.
Is it free to play?
Is the
It was
alpha is free at the moment? Well, you have to ask for access, but yeah, it's
yeah. So we put it on our wish list on Steam, and then we got an email saying, yeah, you're in. So I did the tutorial. I mean, I don't know. You're probably even better placed. I got in there and I was like, why am I playing this? Then I was sort of like, it reminded me a little bit of PUBG, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I got to a bit, and it was like, pick up this pot of glue, pick up this fucking stapler, pick up this, start to fucking craft, all these things on this desk. And I just realized what I was involved in here. And It's like, oh, this is what all these guys are doing now. This is the crack cocaine they're all on right now in Arc Raiders, is picking up staplers and pots of glue and
I
shit.
haven't had a stapler in Arc Raiders. I'm still waiting for that moment.
Well, maybe your ship
There's
will
no
come in one
staplers.
day.
There's no staplers.
It was janky. There was lots that didn't work.
It's not a full game. It's not a full release.
No,
So
it's
you don't,
nowhere
there's going to
near
be
a full game.
I don't know. It
So-
looks kind of all right. I thought it was okay until I shot the guns, and then I was like, I don't like these guns. I don't like the way they feel.
Yeah,
It
that
didn't
could
feel PUBG, but I've never liked the guns in PUBG really either. But yeah, I just like got into a firefight and died, and I was like, in the tutorial, I shoot the guy straight away, one shot. The fucking like the one in the tutorial, we just like he comes along, you hear him like stomp, 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 stomp to your left, you like turn around, blat him, he's dead. I was like, all right, and then
Yeah, that annoyed me because I was like, okay, throw me another 4 or 5 guys. Come
yeah,
on.
exactly. But you don't get that. And then in there, I was in my first. I only played one round, and it's got the anomaly pushing you in, like enclosing the space, like a bit like PUBG, but it's not just a circle that moves around now. It's like a different. It's like a weird shape because obviously they've got to still have all these. There's only so many extraction points, so they can't just put them all into the anomaly area. So they get this weird shape of play space left, which I don't know. I don't feel like that's a great thing in an extraction shooter. Is the pushing you in to combat encounters that effectively that you don't. The whole point of the extraction shooter of these ones where you're looting and stuff is you want to get out with your loot, and then you craft more guns or whatever, better guns and all that sort of shit. But I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Played a
that's
lot
fair
of
enough.
Arc Raiders though, so it's maybe that's tainted my view of this game. But I was a bit like, I know what I'm doing in Arc Raiders. I've put out a video playing of this, and I'm not actually showing it. But yeah, so this is first person is the big difference to Arc Raiders because that's third person. This is more like Tarkov is a first person game. I don't know if you can play that in third person as well, but anyway, yeah, just.
It needs work.
It's not obviously a finished game, so it's difficult to
No.
say what it's going to be like when it finally is done. But I did not like the shooting at all. As soon as I started, shot a gun, I was like, and it's like the fucking recoil was huge. I was like, oh dear, don't like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we'll see if it. I've downloaded the update for this week because it had a 3.7 gigabyte update versus what I played last weekend. So I don't know what the differences are. But I might go in and see if anything's changed. But I suspect I won't be playing this when it actually comes out at the moment. But we'll see.
Yeah, we certainly will. So we'll give it some time and see what happens.
If it's free to play, I'll give it a try. Put it that way when it comes out.
It's going to have to be, isn't it? You don't think?
Well, their other game is, and that's been quite successful. It wasn't obviously initially. Yeah, you have a little drone thing. I forgot about that. You can like set up your drone in the thing to extract a couple of bits. It's a bit like having your safe pocket.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they showed that to me.
It's a bit like having your safe pocket, so it's something you can get rid of in the game. If you can only fit. It's like all like sort of a bit like your Resident Evil inventory type slots. Everything's got to fit in a space, and the drone has like a 2x2 square that you can put stuff in, and some things like 1 square or 2x1, 1x2, and all that sort of shit. So yeah,
there you go.
We'll
all right, let's not put any more time on that. Right now, it's a piece of shit. What else we got? Oh, I said it.
It's a bit much.
Pilch, come on, give us a game, Pilch.
Okay, right. I've got a game
Rescue
that
the
I
show.
wanted to. I've got a game I wanted to play. I've got a game I didn't. I wish I hadn't fucking played. And a game that I played last week, but I'm not going to play anymore. So, first game,
Ooh.
Death Howl.
Oh yeah,
heard of this?
I saw it came to Game Pass.
So
it's actually
it
got very
is-
good reviews.
Yeah, it's a deck game, deck building game. I'll just read you a quick bit. Craft over 160 cards, fashion synergic decks, and focus on poison, strength, sacrifice. Fight enemies, 25 hours of gameplay, numerous enthralling side quests and grim boss battles. I thought, oh, sounds like something I'd be interested in. It's fucking PC only. So
Is
I
it?
didn't play that one. Yep, it ain't on. I looked on the app when you messaged me this morning and said, do you want to come on, Pilch? I thought, oh, fuck it, I've got to play something now. So I was on my phone and I thought, oh, I'll just see what's come to Game Pass this week. And I thought, oh, yeah, that looks good. I'll install that on my Xbox because you can do it from the app.
Yeah.
And there was no option to fucking do it. And I thought, oh, what's wrong with that? And then when I looked, yep, PC only. So that's a game that I would have played, but I couldn't. Second game that I played that I wish I hadn't.
Hang on. It says it's on Xbox. It's on Steam,
No.
GOG, PS5, and Xbox, it says.
No, it ain't. Not on Game Pass, it ain't.
That's poo.
So, by popular demand, I know a lot of people were disappointed last week. This is the game I wish I hadn't played. I played Bratz Rhythm&Style.
Oh, mate.
So, game starts off, you get to choose one of 4 Bratz. Can't remember their names. I think one was Chloe, and that was about it. You have to choose your character. And the first thing you have to do is go to the wardrobe and pick out your outfit. And then you have to go and do your makeup. And off you go into the big wide city to go and find someone in a theatre. And when you get there, the fun begins. It's a rhythm-based game. You have to walk the catwalk. And to succeed in walking the catwalk, you have to do a Guitar Hero style rhythm action game where they're playing the music and singing along, and you get scored on how well you do. I completed the task and then I turned it off because I thought that is going to give me a nice 10 minutes of talking.
It's not even
to
that.
fill my spot on the podcast. So yeah,
and you were
I don't
right.
know what else. Yeah.
So you don't recommend then?
No, that is a not recommend for me unless you're a 6-year-old girl.
Was your daughter into Bratz?
She did have a lot of Bratz, yeah.
You haven't sold like a shitload of Bratz for loads of money then at some point?
No, they ain't worth shit, the Bratz, because I did look, because she did have a load in the loft.
What was the thing you were selling?
Monster High dolls. Yeah, they are worth a fucking fortune. Anyway, so
not
that's
Star Wars
that.
numbers, but you know.
No. And the last game I played, which I'd played a quick bit last week, was the Banishers game, which I can't remember what it was fucking called.
Something of Eden.
See if it's on here. Yeah,
Ghosts of New Eden.
That's it. Yes. I just haven't got the patience for these. There's quite a bit of action in it, but there's a lot of fucking talking, a lot of cutscenes, and I just want to go and cut things up with swords. I don't want to be talking to people. If you like my Lim Adventure games, there's a lot of dialogue. You can just, when you have to speak to someone, you can go straight to the bottom and just tick the
I'm done here.
So tell me about this and now I'll fuck off. Or you get like a row of about 4 things where you can have a full-blown discussion with them. They'll tell you, they'll fill you in on what's going on the story and the folklore and the blah, 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 which does help you in the game because then you get some idea of what's going on, with other characters that you come along and meet, because they always say, oh, and old Beryl down there, oh, you might want to pop and see her and see if she knows something, that sort of shit. And then when you go and see her, she talks about a lot of old shit about stuff as well. But there's just too much of it. You can't just get in with the action. The fighting, and that's a lot of parrying and a lot of rolling and
have you ever played Dark
Souls again?
Banishers Ghosts of New Eden.
And it looks really good. It's only just I don't know how long it's been out, but obviously
It's
it's only
been
been
out
on
a
Game
while.
Pass a couple of
Came out
weeks.
of this year, I think, but
But
a
it's,
lot earlier in the year.
but it's got to be a newish. It looks really good. But and it's
Oh
all
yeah,
sort
you
of
mentioned somebody mentioned this last week,
medieval.
didn't they?
Yeah, me. Yeah, it's all sort of medieval, sort of New England. You know, they're all pilgrim type characters. They've got these two banishers have come over from England and to see Pastor so and so, their friend, who needs their help. But it turns out that he's dead, so you have to go and find out what happened to him. I think it's. I reckon it's probably a really good game, but I just haven't got the. I just can't be asked. But if you like that sort of thing,
Nope.
no, I know you don't like story. You're the same as me.
Yeah,
Click,
fuck
click,
that noise.
click, click.
You should try playing Elden Ring or something. There's no story in that.
No, I shouldn't. I think
That's
that's
all
it,
about the
actually.
action.
My usual stuff. I played my usual games. Absolutely hammered COD this week.
Yeah. What prestige are you at now?
I'm aiming to try and. I'm 4 now. I'm aiming to prestige once a week. So, yeah, that's still COD.
Yeah, I won't
Speaking of prestige, I'm still on the prestige
the
grind in Hunt.
Switchers. My Switchers managed to find its way back from Canterbury because Daisy's come back for 3 weeks.
An original Switch.
So that's yeah. So that's come back into the house. So I might fire that up and play a few little bits and pieces over Christmas on that before it disappears back to
You
uni
got
again,
anything?
never to be seen.
Anything in mind? Might put some family Mario Kart. 8.
Well, yeah, no, we're probably gonna play the Mario Party.
The new one, Jamboree.
The latest one. Yeah, Jamboree.
That's apparently
we played
supposed
it
to be
before.
alright.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's nowhere near as good as like the Wii.
You know
Mario
what's supposed
Party,
to be good?
But,
Lego Party is supposed to be good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, kids used to love all the Lego games.
Yeah, it's a party game like Mario Party, but it's got Lego in it instead.
Okay.
There's Lego bananas.
So that'll be fired up. But it's all about the darts at the moment. I've been spending most of my time out in the garage playing darts. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
You're getting good now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just as shit as ever, but I love playing it anyway.
You caught
the
fever,
future son-in-law's well, he thinks he's Luke Littler, but he's
obviously not.
He's definitely better than me. No, but I'm quite happy.
Have you got a fancy board that does all the scoring for you?
No, but we've got a little app that you type it in and it says what the scores are. It's 500 quid to get to the automatic scoring machine.
Have you got nice darts?
I ain't spending it. Yeah, I've got nice darts. Got a lovely board.
What sort of darts you got?
Nice new carbon board.
I bought my son some darts, and then he just carried on using mine because his new ones were too light, so he kept throwing them too high.
Oh yeah, you need about 24 grams. Anything lighter, and they just fly off all over the place. But yeah, watching all the darts, loving the darts. So yeah, nice. Every chance I get, I'm out in there chucking the old arrows.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I've been playing some. Yeah. Okay. I've been playing a bit of Hunt still this week. Not on my own. Played a bit with my son and some games on my own. I'm still on my little prestige grind. There's been a lot of. This is sort of directed at Neil, who's going to come back at some point. I hope. Lots of real. I think it's going to be interesting when you guys come back.
I think he's done.
He's done.
I don't think they're coming back. You're hoping. You're praying. You're sitting there going, one day they're going to come back.
I'm still looking for that fucking stapler. When I find that stapler, maybe I'll come back.
There you go. Yeah, there's been quite a few changes. They have some new things in there that you want to
new old things, though, isn't it?
No, they've got these water bottles now. You can throw into immolators and things like that.
I heard someone complaining about the UI again.
I think the new UI has been fine. Yeah, I've had no issues.
It's not like you.
I know.
You want to have a good moan about the UI,
isn't it? Yeah, no, it's all right. They've changed a couple of things here and there, which I don't mind. There was something I noticed the other day. I was like, well, they still haven't sorted that out. But yeah, it's all right. Whatever. Still going in, having fun. I played a little bit more of Expedition 33, but very little. Very little. I mean, I played it for. No, they did the same. They did what I think happened last time. I skipped a load of cutscenes, and then suddenly half my party was disappeared and been replaced by 2 characters I don't use. So I had to learn them. I hadn't even got to grips with the other characters before they were whisked away from me. So
That's why you
who
have to
knows
watch
what
the story bits to know
No,
what the fuck's
I
going on.
don't. Boring. So I
It's
don't
not
need to.
boring though.
To you, it's not,
Honestly,
mate.
it's actually
Skipping
got a good
cutscenes.
story.
No, look. If you live the life like me, you skip cutscenes. That creates more time later to go off and learn things like plumbing skills. Right? This is what
Well,
this is. This is
I
how
like
it
to
works,
follow
right?
stories while I'm playing a video game, and fuck the plumbing. I'll get someone else to do that.
I can see that. So Hunt's all right. Have I played anything else? No, I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we did the PUBG thing. So I've only been playing 2 other games this week. But actually, I've been playing some Gran Turismo, but I don't need to talk about that. So it's Gran Turismo. I don't really need to talk about the other 2 probably either. So I played them all before. Everyone's played them all before. Been playing Hades
Destiny,
still.
come on.
I ain't no, Destiny's done, mate. I finished the campaign. I ain't played it since I uninstalled it. Bollocks. I ain't fucking buying it. It was shit. Yeah, they fucked that game up again. So I ain't playing Destiny anymore. So I've been playing a bit of Hades, not loads, because when I play a game of Hades now, I get quite far. Whereas when in the early days of Hades, I didn't really get that far. You kept dying. Now I've unlocked a load of stuff, permanent unlocks. Like, so one of the things you get when you start off in Hades, you unlock some of these skills that you need, the purple gems to unlock. They're the permanent unlocks. But there's these things for the keys that you find. They allow you to unlock more unlocks. The more keys you find. There's I think the last lot I still haven't got because you need 30 keys for the last lot of unlocks. I don't think I've done those yet. But now I've got one of the ones I unlocked was when you die, you can get like a rebirth once per run. Or it might be region, I can't remember. I think it's a run. And you come back with a load of health. So you basically get 2 lives, 2 cracks at it. But now, there's an alternate version of the same thing, which is now you can die every chamber that you're in, but you come back with only 30 health. But that means you have loads of lives effectively to go through. You can die once in each room, each encounter, at least once. And then hopefully that will get you through to the end of that encounter. And it still works in the boss battles and stuff like that. So I've definitely got to the 3rd boss a few times now, which I've never got anywhere near before. I used to get to the 2nd boss and die nearly every fucking time, which is is it the Hydra? Skeleton Hydra or something? And I've got to the 3rd boss, which is a duo fight. And they're fucking quite hard. They keep kicking my ass every time I get to them. So, but I'm quite regularly getting there now. So it's like learning the tells, I guess. But because it's still a very infrequent encounter, it's quite hard to learn it because you're not there very often. And there's quite a lot to do to get there. But yeah, I've seen a whole load of new characters and shit that I had never seen before. People talk in that game, like some sort of story shit going on. Don't know if you like that. But you can't skip it. But literally, it's just like a bit of a fucking 2 or 3 sentences, and that's it.
Uninstall.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It is cool. The story is. I don't really pay much attention to what's going on, to be honest, because it doesn't really change what you're doing in that game. Which is just like dashing around and thumping things, usually, in varying forms. But I've had a really nice run going earlier with the boons that I'd got were my base attack. What's his name? Who's the God of War? Ares, God of War, isn't it? He gave me a boon that was like my attack caused an effect called Doom, which basically is like a damage over time ticker, but quite effective. And then I got some other boosts. I got a load of pomegranates, which boost the power of that sort of thing. And I also had another boon that I got later on was like my attacks against shields were like 300% damage. So when they have normal enemies have like red health bars, and then the shielded ones have got like yellow health bars. But I was just absolutely creaming through all the shielded enemies, and sometimes they can be a bit of a ball ache because they're like when they've not got a shield, you can stagger the enemy. So like these big things that fucking wallop you with a club, as long as you keep attacking them, they can't attack back. But when they've got a shield, that doesn't work. They can still just fucking wallop you while they've got a shield on. But as soon as you break their shield and you start hitting through their red health bar, they just like get staggered all the time and all that sort of shit. So it's quite a lot of depth to the combat. And I keep changing my weapon every run because you get like a boost. One of the weapons always got a boost going on it for the purple gems that you need to unlock your permanent abilities. So it doesn't force you to, but if there's a benefit.
That's like me doing the. Oh, actually, I did play some more BallXPit if you want to talk about that. But yeah, I was thinking of BallXPit because every run I just pick whatever character's got the 25%.
Yeah. XP boost or whatever. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I just whatever weapon is glowing in the weapon room, I'll pick that one because it gives me extra stuff. Right. And it's nice to just keep changing the game up every time you go on a run. It's always something different. It's like, I'll go back to that. I don't really like the bow and arrow so much. But I say that, and then I had quite a good run with the bow and arrow once. It's like, like, when you get the right boons, you're like, this is actually working really well.
Yeah.
So, but it's a bit random, so you're never really sure what you're going to get, obviously. So, but our last run I did with the sword, which the base weapon was the sword, and I went through. That's when I got to the lot earlier on today. Like I just got to the third boss again with the sword, and I had all these cool boons that were working nicely, but they still kick my fucking ass. Those two at the end. I don't know how many bosses there are, but Elysium is the area that I was in. I don't know. It's like the nicest part of hell, apparently.
Have you played any more BallXPit? Should we talk about that?
I haven't played any more BallXPit.
Anyone playing? Pilch, you playing BallXPit? This game, no. You should be playing BallXPit.
You did play it, didn't you?
No, I've played it for a bit, but I didn't get me.
Oh, that was right. Yeah. We talked about the base building thing. Yeah, I'm on a little bit of automatic pilot with the base building. It sort of bugs me a little bit because I've bought, you know how you have to buy segments of the thing, whatever, right? You know, of the village, right? You have to unlock, like, clear.
Yeah.
It costs 900 gold to clear the next section, so you've got more space to build out on. I'd really like to rearrange a load of stuff and have it be more effective when you send out the guys to harvest, but that's a bit of a
How much does that cost?
Time. That's the problem. That's what it costs, is time. So I did, but you know what?
Your least favorite thing to spend.
Yeah, the least thing I don't want to spend money, whatever. So anyway, so I just get back in and do the runs, and the thing is, it unlocks a new character for you, and once it unlocks a new character for you, you're going to go back and do the 3 or 4 previous runs anyway, and you naturally become tougher, and then you're going to grab some other characters and go do previous runs or try the new run or whatever. So there's always work to do. I just feel like that harvesting part is a level of complexity that demands too much time, and it annoys me because I feel like I'm not utilizing it to its best potential. I'm not saying
maybe you need to watch a video on it.
Maybe need to spend more time on it. So, but I still love it as a. It's perfect for my weekends, right? Because I pop it onto the streaming upstairs. I'm always like usually on a weekend either watching some football, pottering around upstairs, cooking or something like that, and BallXPit's excellent. Just a quick 15-minute run on BallXPit while the hash browns are cooking in the oven or something, right? You know, it's great. So I like it. And it does get me. It does draw me in. I'm like, oh, I just have one game, and then the next thing you know, I'm like playing it for the whole morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Yep. All right. What else you got?
Well, you'll be surprised to hear I'm still playing Ark Raiders.
Ugh.
It's had its big update this week. The caravan, the expedition is available to chip off at the end of the 7 days. The caravan will leave if you've signed up. And I'd done enough stuff to do it, and I've got something like 1.6 million credits if I do the thing at the moment, which gives me 1 extra skill point when I return from the expedition. And there's a load of other stuff it does give you. It gives you 12 extra stash slots, a load of other stuff I can't remember. XP boosts, and the Scrappy, the chicken, will get more stuff for you while you're out after you've prestiged. So there are base benefits to doing a prestige. Plus, like, if you can get the 5 million value banked, then you get 5 extra skill points to spend next time around. But I haven't got enough time to get the 5 million. But maybe I could get to 2, and then maybe you'll be doing it. But they've did this big update. That's part of it becoming available. But the big update is there's a new kind of event, a new variant in the maps, which is, guess what it is at this time of year?
Christmas.
Well, it is Christmas, but it's not Christmas. The maps have changed.
Snow.
Yes. So there's a cold snap version of the maps now. So it's not just snow. It's really fucking cold. You can collect snowballs and throw snowballs at people. It's one like the fun thing you can do. But also, what happens is, if you spend too long outside in the cold, you get frostbite and you start to fucking take damage on your health. So you have to get inside every now and again to warm up. Otherwise, you, like I say, start freezing to death effectively. So but you don't have to partake in those variants of the map. But there's also, with this variant, there's like a sort of mini battle pass thing, and you need to collect candleberries, which are like grow in the cold snap areas. So if you don't go into the cold snap areas, you don't get to collect your berries, because you need the berries to unlock certain stages of this stuff. It's like a fucking job. All these games are just like jobs.
Yep.
But these jobs are fun. You know, searching through drawers, searching through cupboards.
It sounds fun. Yeah.
Searching through like old, big, like what do you call it, like server type things and stuff. Taking some processors, some sensors, and that sort of shit out of them.
I mean, it makes me laugh, right? Because on the surface, I should be sitting there going, "That sounds fucking lame. What a waste of time." But in my heart of hearts, I know that if I hadn't remained strong and independent, I'd be there with you, searching through drawers.
When it makes a little little jingle,
hours of, does it give you?
When you're going through the thing, and you get a little jingle, and it goes, and it's like a pink thing there. You're like, that's worth a few quid. Nice, put that in a safe pocket.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
Yeah, it's got all those.
I think it's on sale at the moment.
It is on sale. I know that 20% off. I think.
Yeah.
So it's quite addictive. It turns out. Yeah.
I mean, you literally could have had it for free. Someone bought it for you. Now he's perked up now. It's in the sale. He wants to pay money for it.
I don't want to play it. Yeah, I know. It's just like Pavlov's dog, though, isn't it? I'm just like, ooh. But the only thing I'm sort of tempted by it is because I know my son has said he wants to play it, and I feel like, even though I categorically don't want to give him a penny, I'm like, all right, okay, I'll buy it for you. I'm just a sucker, like Homer Simpson.
So the question is then, if you've played it for hundreds of hours, what happens if someone like me or Fraser wanted to suddenly start playing it?
We'd be teaching you how to play the game and going, oh, you need this, you need that, and here's this, and here's this. I don't need this anymore. You can have it for your fucking upgrades.
But would we be able to still play the game with you without being?
You just won't have access to like the better guns, but like what
all
happens?
the nice stuff. Yeah,
not all the nice stuff, because you don't. The basic stuff is fine.
Little stick
I don't
to hit
use
people
like one
with.
of the basic guns is called an anvil, right? It's a pistol, a hand cannon they call it because it's big, like a big fucking pistol, a 6-shooter pistol, not a revolver, but it's got 6 rounds in it, and it does fucking loads of damage, but it's really slow to fire. But you can upgrade it so it's quicker to fire, quicker to reload, and all that sort of shit. And that's a basic green gun. And then there's like one of the best PvP guns in the game. It's called Stitcher, and that's a basic grey gun at the beginning. You just upgrade it to level 4, and it's like an absolute beast. And put an extended mag on it, and you'll probably kill everyone you fucking come up into contact with, unless they've got one as well. Because it rips through all your shields. And like the other day, it's been quite chill in solos because everyone's on this. Well, I say everyone, like people say everyone. They don't mean everyone. They mean most people are doing this. Let's get as much loot as possible in the next week. Kind of shit is the vibe. So even a lot of people maybe who are a bit PvP heavy, maybe have not doing so much PvP because they're like, well, actually, it'd be quite good if I got all this stuff. But I was playing this game the other day, and it was just like everyone was like, "Hey Raider, hey Raider!" Everyone was all super chill. It was like fucking the Truman Show or whatever. And then, so went up to one of these loot spots. What I had a key for, and I went up this zip line rope. And at the top of there's a door at the top of the rope that you have to open. So I opened the door. No sign of anything. Walked through the door. There was a big bang. I was like, what the fuck? Took a load of health off my shield and everything. And some guy just ran around the corner in a fucking astronaut suit and just went with the Stitcher. Finished me off. And I was like, you fuck. I was like, I just spent 20 minutes mooching around. Everyone's like saying hello to each other. And this guy had been fucking waiting there. He must have been waiting there for fucking ages, I reckon.
What kind of sick
What a
pervert would
fucking
do
dick.
that?
I
Sitting
was
in
like,
a corner,
"You
waiting for
fucking
someone to
dick."
come around the corner, and then
So he can finish
kablammy.
them off.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Oh, you have to be some sort of.
Not the first time he's been finished off around the corner, though, is it?
No. Happens quite a bit.
All right.
Yeah, so that was.
So more Arc Raiders on the cards then.
I suspect I'll be tinkering with it a bit here and there going forward.
Right. All right. Well, that's
the
good.
trouble is, you're going to get it, Fraser, and then something else is going to come out.
No, I won't get it. And I'll tell you what,
little
really.
puppy excited. He'll be going, oh, sorry, Fraser. There's a new game. Off he goes. They'll be trying to get you to buy that for a couple of months, and then he'll buy it. Then he'll head off to something else.
Person. If it changed to first person, I might be in there like a shot.
I don't know. The third person's it's not a problem.
How far over the shoulder is it?
You're quite close in.
You see the complete body?
Yeah. Well, you can't see your
just
feet usually. I don't think. I can't really think about it now. I don't really know. But you're quite in close, and like you can sort of peek around walls, but not really, because it's like when you get up close to a wall and you're like trying to peek. It's got like people. I don't know. It's when you're shooting against other people. I feel like it's got like a lot of aim assist or something. You seem to hit a lot of your shots against people where it's quite easy to miss the little like the flying drones and stuff like that. It's not uncommon to just miss 2 or 3 shots while they're flying around. But it seems like every time I take a shot against a person, it hits them. So I don't know whether there's something going on there. The PvP encounters are quite brutal, but sometimes you win, and that feels quite good. When someone tries to fuck you up and you fuck them up, that feels pretty good. But when someone fucks you up, it's not. So it's like, whatever. Next round, let's go again.
All right. Okay. Well, that's Arc Raiders. Anything else?
All
right.
What are we doing next week? You're out, you said.
I did play.
Oh, go on.
Sorry, go on, Pilch.
A game about digging a hole.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but literally.
Did you get to the bottom of the hole?
No, because your battery runs. What the fuck? I don't know why you got a battery on a fucking spade, but your battery ran out and I blew up. I lost all the 3 rocks that I dug up.
Oh.
That was the end of that.
What game was that?
A game about digging a hole.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
It's supposed to be alright.
Check it out. It's not all right, is it? Who's
It's supposed to
told
be quite
you
good.
that game is all right?
Stop.
I've heard it's quite good. If you get into it, like into the hole, there's things
Oh
there.
yeah, you can get deep into it. Yeah,
Is there anything that's going to finish me off if I go in that hole?
Maybe. You never know.
going
Right?
down a rabbit hole. Yeah. Oh yeah, you might get finished off. Be nice, wouldn't it? Imagine that. I mean, it's nice to get finished off anyway, but
All right, on that bombshell. We done? Who's in the chat now? What we got? Get us out of here.
Lord Mint, Safe, Quaxel, and Andy were in the chat tonight. Thanks for joining.
Usual
chaps.
suspects. Yeah, thanks for joining us.
yeah, got nothing better to do, have we?
I don't know. They're probably not there now. Quaxel's in. He says, "Have a good Christmas, gents."
Yeah,
we
thanks.
should say.
Not sure what
Oh,
we're doing
I'm
next
finished
week.
now. Do you lot got to go back to work before Christmas, or are you done?
I'm off till Monday, and then I'm in Monday and Wednesday, and then I'm off again till Monday. So I've got a fair bit of time off this year, I suppose.
I'm off till the 6th now.
All right.
Nice.
What, you a teacher or something?
We do marking.
I'm not sure what we're going to do next week.
Yeah.
I think we should probably just play it by ear at this point. We're not making no commitments, but we'll see what works. I've got family coming to stay with me, so it's what is
Friday's Boxing Day. Normal day is Boxing Day, but like there's Saturday. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we can figure something out. Anyway, look,
we'll see.
Perhaps we'll stealth drop an episode. We'll try and
We'll
let
see.
you know if we know what's going on. Just keep an eye on the Discord. We'll let
Yeah.
you know. All right, very good. Okay, well, you know the drill. Find us at Seal Podcast for all your podcasting needs with
sealpodcast.com.
Yeah, that
at
too.
sealpodcast.com on Blue Sky. sealpodcast@gmail.com.
There you go.
Emails.
All right. Very good. Okay, well, look, I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If we don't see, we'll maybe see you before New Year, maybe before Christmas. I don't know.
We've got to do our games of the year and all that nonsense at some point.
Yeah. We'll do the games of the year. We'll post something in the Discord on that, and then we'll get your, if we can, your top 5 games of the year. It is in order.
None of this not in no particular order, bollocks.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a few people who squeeze that in every year. It's no particular order. Put them in order, people.
Yeah.
If
I'd have put mine in order last time, it would have been Harry Potter would have won. But I had no particular order, and you put Harry Potter at bottom. So
yeah, true, right.
That's my own fault for not paying too much attention.
That was free on Epic. I don't think it is anyway. It was free on Epic.
Yeah, I grabbed it for
Did
whatever.
You?
Yeah, why not? Okay, all right. Well, thanks very much. Thanks, Pilch, for joining us. We'll catch up with you again soon as well. Thank you very much. Everyone have a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Laters.